Hey everyone. So currently it's 3 minutes to 11 o'clock, so the host officially premieres, has premiered in several movie theaters in my time zone, but officially it will be out in about an hour. I'm going to see it tomorrow night at 7:30, and I'm super excited. So I guess I should make kind of a fandom freak out video. I'm not going to make it at the AMC I'm going to, because that would just be freaking awkward. People would just be like, what is she doing? Like, what the heck is going on here? So I'm going to do this now, and I'm probably going to forget tomorrow because I'm going to be so freaking excited. This, besides me just, getting out on my nerves and stuff, it's just, I guess this is kind of what I'm expecting, what I hope to see, and sort of stuff like that. What I'm definitely hoping to see is a lot of, I don't know. I actually don't really know, because, a lot of you guys know that, I'm relatively new to this fandom. The only reason I got into the, host in the first place was because of Saoirse Ronan. I was totally not going to read the book or see the movie, because I was just like, oh, Stephenie Meyer, blah. And then Saoirse Ronan, there she is, and I'm just like, oh, no, I have to see it, because I made it kind of a personal thing of mine to see all of her movies and all of Matthew Lewis's movies / TV work, whatever. So I tried reading the book. It was during, close to finals week, and I was just like, I'm never going to get this done. Sent it back to the library, and I thought it was actually going to come out that March, so I was kind of surprised I got it as quickly as I did. I'm like, aren't more people going to want to read this? And then I realized that it came out the following March, so I was just like, oh well, whatever. And, there would be new stills, every once in a while. I'll be like, oh, cool. And then I got sucked into it more and more as I checked the Saoirse Ronan tag, and I finally decided I should give this book a try. I did. And, I've been really busy at school. I have a ton of stuff I still need to read by the time I get back from spring break. But I'm making it my personal mission, as soon as I'm done with all my reading stuff, to finish the host. Because right now I'm at the part where Wanda just got to the caves, and I'm hooked. I am seriously hooked. And I do know a lot of what happens. Unfortunately, I have had a ton of spoilers, but all of that has actually been my choice. I've purposely gone on the host wiki to look up what events and such, except for the Seeker. I actually don't know what happens to her. That is the one thing I know. I don't know about that. That's the one thing that I want to keep, the down low for me. Just like with President Snow and his blood scent. Apparently it's not that big a deal, but that is the one thing that has not been spoiled for me. And everything else with, Mockingjay and stuff, everything else pretty much has been spoiled, except for that. I want to figure that out for myself when I finally, get around to reading it. So, that's the one thing I'm really kind of excited to see, is what happens to the Seeker, because, I just don't know. She has to be defeated somehow, I just don't know how. I don't know, I guess I'm expecting a lot of making out with Max Irons and Saoirse Ronan, obviously. I don't know what to say about the alleged Jelani sex, because it doesn't really look like sex, it just looks like really heated making out with hardly any clothes on. So I don't know if that, hints that they're doing something. I mean, I would assume so if they're going that far, but whatever. I'm expecting a Wanda. I want a Wanda, no matter how minimal it is. I want it. I want their first date, and I want the "you are not leaving me" scene. I just want a Wanda. I want to rub my face in them. No. What else am I expecting? I'm expecting, the voiceover. I don't care what the schmoes say. Schmoes knows I love you guys. I think you're really great. I actually think the voiceover is going to be pretty cool, because it's Saoirse Ronan talking to herself. What more could you want? I mean, she's Oscar nominated, come on. Her talking in 2 different accents is going to be badass, just saying. And then I'm really excited for the Sea of Monsters trailer. If they don't have that, I'm going to be kind of pissed. I actually have read the first 3 Percy Jackson books, so I'm not as initiated into the fandom as I should be. I'm one of those fans who actually really liked the first movie, as much as it didn't stick with the book. I hadn't read the book before I saw the movie, so I didn't know, so I thought the movie was pretty good on its own. I mean, obviously the book's better, but I do have a feeling they're going to stick closer this time. So I'm excited. If they don't have that before the movie, I'm going to be really angry. I don't know what else. Just expecting a lot of desert, a lot of beautiful Arizona desert, New Mexico desert, I guess, because I like that area. I'm expecting a lot of shiny Lotus cars driving through the desert, and I'm expecting a lot of action and I'm gonna expect a lot of crying from my end, at least. I don't know about Andrew. I don't know how he's really, he's not totally into the fact that Saoirse Ronan's gonna be macking on not 1 but 2 different guys. But I know I'm definitely going to be just flipping out the entire time. I'm just gonna be like flailing my arms and just, you know, freaking out at every little new thing that there is, probably, and definitely when, like, all the Owanda stuff happens, I'm gonna go nuts. So, and then when I come back, I'm probably gonna make a video and just flip out. You can expect that. I do hope that, I do hope this is good. I mean, I have dedicated quite a bit of fangirling to it. Quite a bit more than I expected. Which, you know, is always a good thing when something, like, super unexpected creeps up on you. You're just like, oh, this ends up being really, you know, a great thing to fangirl about. I really hope that's the case. I don't want it to end up like The Last Airbender, where I got really excited that they were making a movie, and I was like, oh my god, I love the show. Oh my god, it's going to be so great. Oh my god, this is just going to be the greatest thing ever. And I heard about the reviews that said it was terrible, and I was like, oh, well, you know. And then I go in, and it is just such a terrible movie. I'm sorry, that movie just, it irks me, but it's so funny to watch because it's just so laughably terrible. So I'm hoping it's not like that. I really hope it's not like that. I highly doubt that it will be. I mean, everyone bitches about how The Lovely Bones is a terrible movie, but I still enjoyed it. I mean, I read the book before I even saw the movie, and I still thought it was pretty good. I mean, whatever. Whatever. Anyway. So I guess those are my expectations for tomorrow. I'm still super excited. I don't know how I can focus on anything else. But, yeah, so this is, I guess this is my descent into insanity, so documenting my final moments of me being completely sane, because the next time you guys see me, I'm probably going to be, laying on the floor in a pile of mush and feels, so see ya.